Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my channel, all series videos. Thank you so much for the likes, the comments, and for subscribing. In this video I'll be updating you on Betrayal. It is hot on this particular series. Guess what? Moyuri is arrested and Moyuri's mom helped in her arrest. You need to watch till the end to find out. Please subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to click on the notification button to be notified anytime I drop a new video. Let's go! After Rup and Moyuri were exposed, Neil's family came to Meg's house to request for Meg to return to their house as Neil's wife, but Meg's dad refused. The court hearing between Meg and Neil begins. The family wants them to reconcile, but to everyone's shock, Neil states he wants a divorce, and divorce was granted. The both signed the divorce papers. Neil's family is heartbroken. Neil asked Meg to meet him in a particular location. Meg went and Neil tells her he wants to travel to another town and tells her not to tell anyone. Meg tried to make him rethink, but he said his mind is made up. Madhavi falls sick, which made Neil to return. Madhavi kept pretending to be sick as she manipulates Neil to remarry, and Neil, hearing that Meg is about to remarry, he accepted to remarry. Meg tells her father she's ready to remarry. Both Meg and Neil agreed to remarry for the sake of their family, thinking they are getting married to another person, but got the shock of their lives when the bride and groom revealed themselves. It was Neil and Meg. They both got furious, and Meg left, refusing to marry Neil. Everyone tried to convince her, but she refused and started walking out of the marriage hall. Then Neil started singing for her, and she stopped. Neil kept singing and walked up to her, kneels down and brought out his hand and asked Meg, "Will you marry me?" Meg placed her hand on his and answered yes, and everyone was happy as they celebrate. Marriage rituals begins. Meanwhile, Moyuri hears Meg is getting married and visits Rup. She takes a gun from Rup and goes to the marriage venue. As they were going round the fire, Moyuri entered, got furious seeing the groom is Neil. She brought out the gun, pointing it at Meg. Moyuri's mom sees her and screamed, but she already shot Meg, and Meg falls. All screamed. Moyuri tried to escape, but her mom caught her. She kept screaming it's Moyuri and refused to let her go. She gives her several slaps. Meg's dad said it's a bullet, and all are surprised. Moyuri says she is not with a gun, but Neil's brother sees a gun in front of her and pointed it to her, but she tried to take it. Neil's brother stopped her from touching it and announced the police will run a fingerprint test on it. This shocked Moyuri. Police arrives and takes the gun. After the test, they announced Moyuri's print is found on the gun. Moyuri asked to speak with Meg before going to the police. She informed Meg how she hated her. Moyuri is arrested and jailed. She got the beating of her life inside the prison. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and come back for more updates from your favorite Z Word series.